Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Mancillon. I wanted to come and say hello and to remind, continue to speak about those philosophical ideas. And this one idea is that it is essential. It's more than an idea. It's because we are all one. We are all connected. And in truth, there is only the one. Only infinity exists. And so we are made of every state that there is in the whole universe of universes. The whole universe is realizable within ourselves. The whole cosmos was created as one great energy that's in perfect harmony. Chaos was introduced in order to create an expansion, but all this cosmos in Greek means divine order, and so everything is realizable within ourselves because we are that, and so we have to learn to move from the smallness of human consciousness into the great immensity of the cosmic consciousness, and allow ourselves to venture into this higher realm, and we are connected with guides and spirit to train us, to prepare us step after step in order to acclimate ourselves to those higher frequency in every ever increasing octaves of love. And so this is really what this message is really to remind, to call on your source, to remind yourself you are the love, you are the light, you are the I am that I am. Just do not forget that, for that is really the nature of infinity, and we need to reconnect. There was an old philosopher that already discovered that. His name was Empédocle from the 6th century BC. He discovered that infinity was in all things, but he had all those magical power, and he could heal people just by being near them, and so the people didn't really appreciate him. They exiled him, and the story goes that I think he went to jump into the Etna to fuse with the fire of the volcano. It was a different time, but in a sense, to remind yourself you are made of every state. So always choose the frequency that is for we are conditioned by to let go as much as possible to the past, and to see the moment of now, to when things are integrated, to stop projecting, but to be in this energy of the now that is truly the infinite nature of the I am, and who you truly are, so those things will resonate as we practice those things. The I am, the spirit inside of us will actually activate all those new lights, and new access, to give us new access to new level of light. For we were created to live, not just to survive. It's a very it's just this. So we have to find out what is it we truly enjoy the most, because we're going to be getting a promotion in spirituality and in function within life. There is a great deal of change that is coming. And so it is important to anchor the light in order to share whatever you know, but that is true, that people needs to hear. You have to become an educator to the world around you. It is very important, because the way it works is that the light and wisdom, the more we give, the more we receive. So even if we make little mistakes, it's better to start working really essentially on teaching the world around us. And so it is, so we are made of all states, and so we want to be reconnecting to this part of infinity that is God, that is life, that travels throughout the whole cycles of all throughout the grand universe. There is this consciousness that circulates freely beyond speed, because it is omnipresent, yet it has many higher forms that we need to integrate, higher lights. I'm gonna sing a song. Yesterday's song I sang, I realized was a little nostalgic, and I'm gonna stop singing nostalgic songs and sing a happier song. This is part of the I Ching series, number 3. It's called Difficulties at the Beginning, and it says when there's difficulty at the beginning, when you're starting something big, you have to hire help, people that are qualified to assist you in every way, and then you can cross the great waters. And this is a painting about it's called the Andromeda Enlightenment. So Andromeda is here, and the Milky Way is here, and so they're like the meeting of the two galaxies. In order to channel the energy of Andromeda, this enlightenment, we got to get into alignment with Arcturus. Arcturus is an energy that is already in alignment with the great galaxy of Andromeda, and so there will be the channel through which this golden white light will be communicated. And so for this, the Andromeda galaxy is twice bigger than ours. It's twice more evolved. It's very, very advanced. the advanced galaxy, and it is the home of the family of love. Well, we're essentially, principally, for all the families are represented in all the galaxies, and we are mainly the family of light, and then in the Triangulum galaxies, the family of power. That's not on the painting. And the point of connection in the hyperspace of the fourth dimension, those galaxies already touch. And this point of connection, if you can connect to that point where you feel the both energy center of both galaxies, is a point of freedom towards something higher. And so that was a revelation. I've been working on this connection for quite a few years. And this painting took a few years. I did 3 of them. This is the largest one. The first one, the most simple one. So I'm going to sing this song. It's a song about joy. It goes like this. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine, and he had some mighty fine wine, singing joy across the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'll do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the wars, and I make sweet loves to you, singing joy across the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, I love to have my fun. I'm a high night flyer and a rainbow rider and a straight shooting son of a gun, singing straight shooting son of a gun, singing joy across the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. Joy, may joy be the dominating factor within every moment of our life. For joy is really what we can surf on that, we can ascend on that frequency, and we are sometimes confronted also with the opposite end of the coin of joy, which is the 3 of Michael, which is it's actually the card of which says breaking free from the past. You will come out aggrandized from a situation you are now living. Time always healed even the deepest wound. So it's very much about processing, letting go of all those old cycles, old wounds, in order to find this joy, this wholeness. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.